Hello, hello. Thanks for joining, Philippe. I can't hear myself, but I'm gonna try to watch any comments on my computer screen. Might just give it a few more minutes, see if anyone else wants to join in and watch live. Probably give it 3 minutes and then I'll start opening these up so we're not waiting too long. Jeremy, welcome. Gonna get started in a couple minutes. Thanks for joining. Hey John, thanks for joining the stream. You give it like 1 more minute, start cracking these guys open. Nope, I didn't peek. It was tough. My first submission, I couldn't help myself, but this one, it's been tough, but I have kept my eyes off the grades. So, live reactions coming your way. I'm hoping to beat the odds. I did 25 cards this time, so maybe we can get 1 or 2 10s out of here. I would definitely make my week. All right, it's 3:40. Got a couple people, so just gonna start this up. Is the video sideways on Facebook? Because I've got Facebook pulled up on my computer and it shows my camera is like sideways. All right. Well, I'll try. If somebody comments, I'll try to fix it. So we got 2 boxes here. I think there's like 20-ish in this box and 5 in this box. So they're sealed. I haven't peeked. We're gonna crack these open. You guys know this is real. So there's a seal on it. Try to make sure to not. Is that the? All right, that's the front side. I think these are the backs. Okay, let me see if I can. Whoop. All right, let me see if I can flip my camera. Hold on a second. I don't think this. Well, dang. Let me see. Settings. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to figure out if I can flip my camera around the other way. This is my first time doing this, so pardon my tech ignorance. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to do this sideways, people. Sorry. The back here, so we'll just knock this out. All right. So I got a few cards here, and then we got the big stack over here. Okay. All right, so here we go. So, backside of this looks pretty darn nice. A tiny bit of whitening in the corner here, a little bit of a nick maybe. All right, so this is a beauty, the last alliance of elves and men. I don't know if I should do this trick by covering the grade or not. This is a super clean card though. Mint 9. All right, starting off strong. It's a good grade. Maybe got knocked a little bit on the centering, possibly. It's not flawless. It's really good, but it's not quite perfect. And a little bit of whitening on the back, but starting off pretty good with a 9. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna hide a little bit. So we got Durin's Secret next from Fellowship. Really nice centering on this. Something on the corner here. What is that? I don't know. Oh, heck yeah. Second card, got a Gem Mint 10. Oh, man. I am pumped about that. Holy Toledo. Well, there you go, guys. That's my first ever Gem Mint 10 that I graded myself. So apparently they do exist. Wow. Woo! That's awesome. So super cool. Beautiful card, the Doors of Durin. I think this must have been one that I pulled pack fresh. Obviously super clean. So one Gem Mint 10 in the books. That's really exciting. I would honestly be pretty happy even if that was the only one we got, but hoping for more here. This next card, little bit of edge wear on the bottom, maybe a little bit of whitening. So this is a Goblin Archer, really nice centering on it, and oof, 7, dang. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there might be some kind of staining and stuff on the backside here a little bit, and they probably definitely got me on the corners a little, so unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. All right, next card. This one's really nice looking on the back. Again, maybe a little bit of whitening in the bottom corner here. So this is a big dog. This is Morgul Gates. I mean, you guys all know the value of this card. Really nice centering on it, and a mint 9. I mean, a 10 on this would be crazy. This is an expensive card, and I actually have another one that's also mint, and I told myself if this didn't get a 10, I would probably submit the other one and try it. So I might still do that, but I mean, a 9 is still a pretty phenomenal grade. So, all right. This one got some pretty significant corner wear in the top here. Hey, welcome, Nick. Thanks for joining. We hit a PSA 10 on our second card, Durin Secret. Beautiful foil there. My first ever PSA 10 that I graded myself. So welcome to the stream. We're only 4 cards in, so you haven't missed much. Ancient Chieftain, near mint, mint 8. So pretty nice centering on this. It's a little off center, left to right on this one. But a nice card. Thought it was worth grading. So we got one of each now. Hopefully we don't get anything below a 7. All right, next, backside's looking pretty clean on this guy. There's always all this stuff from the packaging when you get these back. So this is another big one, obviously. Arwen here. I think this one cost me like $175 or something. I bought this a couple months ago. But obviously a big companion card. Really beautiful centering, really nice card, and a mint 9 on the Arwen. So, you know, it's tough when they hit 9s because it's kind of the what if it could have hit a 10. I mean, the centering on this is pretty darn awesome. I can't imagine they docked me on the centering. You know, maybe there's a little something in the corners, but honestly, this card is pretty darn flawless, but just beautiful. Okay, so I know what this is. So this is my one ring from the Two Towers, the foil rare Answer to All Riddles, and I opened this myself. So this was opened as part of one of those Walmart like repack packages that came with one starter deck and like 13 random packs assorted. I had one in my collection for a couple years sitting on the shelf, and I just got an itch one day and decided to tear it open. It was sealed, and I opened a Two Towers pack, and boom, I pulled a foil ring. The weird thing is, you guys can see, it had this weird misprint on the back corner. The rest of the card is flawless, but it's like it ran out of ink or it smudged or something, so that the ink was all off on this back corner. But I kind of figured, what the heck, see if it got a weird grade or something because of the misprint, so I decided to send it off. So we will see how it goes. Wow. They still gave it an 8. Dang. Okay, that's kind of crazy to me that they gave it an 8, honestly, with that bad of a misprint on the back. I was definitely not expecting that. I thought it might get like a 6 or a 5 or some kind of designation that showed it was a misprint, but that's pretty awesome. I mean, considering it's got that defect, I'm very happy with an 8 there. And my Isildur's Bane got an 8 also on my last return, so I have a matching set of 8s, I guess, now. But a beautiful card nonetheless, and I pulled both of those myself. Alrighty. This card looks very nice. There's like some kind of line across here, and I can't tell if it's on the case or if it's on the card, but... Alright, Hill Chief, Mint 9. So I'm honestly feeling pretty good so far. I've gotten a 10, and this is my 4th 9, and I definitely feel like I looked at these a bit more critically than my first submission. And really tried to pull out the best of the best. So I think that's paying off a bit with these. I think I put a lot more Two Towers in this submission, so I know there's a Shadowfax in here somewhere. Okay. Thanks for the info, John. Yeah, I haven't noticed that myself. I've opened quite a few boxes of Two Towers. I haven't seen that on any other foils. But yeah, that's interesting that you say that. First one I've encountered. Oh, wow. Yeah, it almost feels like somebody missed it. Like somebody didn't look at the card and gave it an 8, because I feel like it didn't deserve an 8. So, yeah, I mean, I'll take it, right? But, you know, if I was going to ever sell that, I would definitely be upfront about the condition on the back. But it is a pack fresh card otherwise. Another one here, tiny little white nick in the top corner. But other than that, looks pretty good. And Shadowfax from the Two Towers. So Mint 9. Yeah, this is one I think I pulled myself out of a pack. Really thought I had a good chance at a 10. You know, got a Mint 9. Again, the centering's not perfect. This corner's cut a little weird, a little differently than the other 3. They might have got me on that, but definitely a beautiful card. Love the 9 stack here. Positive. All right. What is going on here? This has got all kinds of... I don't know what's going on. This card has like all kinds of smudges inside of it. I hope that's on the case, because otherwise this is not going to be good. Centering's a little bit off on the back, but okay. Must have been on the case. So Faramir, Captain of Gondor, another beautiful foil. So another card that I'm pretty sure I must have pulled. Yeah, this one's definitely got dinged a point on the centering, I think. It's pretty perfect otherwise. But yeah, the centering's a bit off here. So still another 9. That 9 stack's looking pretty good here. All right, next. Again, just looking at the back here real quick. Looks really nice. Sorry if I'm not centering these up really well for you guys. We'll see. Oh, a 9. Man, I was really hoping for a 10 on this one too. I just pulled this card like right before I submitted this submission out of out of a Two Towers box. So again, you know, just a pack fresh pull, hoping for a 10, but you can't win them all. Really nice centering. Love this card and this scene. You know, I think it's a good card to play. But I got a 9 there, so I'm really hoping for maybe 1 or 2 more 10s in this submission, just to make it worth my while. But another really clean card on the back. Okay, so this is a big dog right here. Ugluk, Servant of Saruman. Again, really clean. I really don't remember where this came from. I'm not sure if I pulled it myself, but we will see. Another mint 9. Okay. I mean, we're doing good here. I can't really complain. I mean, again, when we're talking a 10, it's got to be perfect, right? Like, objectively, literally perfect. And a 9 is still, you know, a top tier card. The corners are a bit crimped on this. I know that's from the factory. There's no whitening, but the crimping is just kind of a little off on the corners and the back. But a nice Ugluk right there. Keep him safe. Alrighty, next, a little bit of whitening on the top corner, up here maybe. All right, we've got a premium card, excuse me. Premium card, originally in the starter decks, but you could pull the foil version from packs. Aragorn Wingfoot, and a mint 9. So we're doing good here. It's a good 9 streak. I don't think I'm gonna do the cover up anymore. This one looks like it might have a little bit of scratching on the back side. Cave Troll's Chain, another 9. All right, so I graded a Cave Troll the last time and got an 8, which was a pack fresh. I think I got that one from you, John, that Cave Troll. So now I have the chain to match. Just need to do the hammer. I think I might have, I don't remember if I put the hammer in this submission. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, this one's a little weird. You guys can see that. It's got a really like bad crimp on the bottom. I don't remember sending it like that. So, well, it still got a 9. Whip of many thongs. All right, so we got a really good 9 streak going on. Everything's been a 9 since the One Ring. Beautiful card. You know, I'm definitely going to have to find myself a Balrog from set 2 and grade that with the whip and the sword. I've got a couple copies of mint Balrog sword. I just pulled one on my last booster break. So, but I mean, again, 9s are pretty cool. You're not gonna have a population above that for the most part. Another really clean, good-looking card here. Frodo's Cloak, mint 9. Man, Two Towers is rough. A lot of good ones, but no 10s yet. Okay, keep it going. A little bit of whitening on the bottom corners on this one. Oh, Elbereth Gilthoniel. Okay, what the heck did they do? Look at the label. They just cut off the last word, and they had room for it. What the heck PSA? Yeah, that kind of stinks on the label, but I mean, again, it got a 9. Most of these cards I pulled myself out of packs, you know, so you know, I think if anyone else is considering grading, you know, I'm not trying to tell people what to do with their cards, but if you've got pack fresh cards, you know, I think I'm showing you some evidence of what's possible with submitting those. And, you know, again, this is for me. Like, I'm not trying to make money here. I'm not trying to sell these to other people. really the only way I would sell these is if I got a grade higher. So, you know, if I got a 10 of this card, I might sell the 9. But it's just going to be because I don't need it for my collection. I'm not trying to, you know, flip these cards and make a bunch of money. This is just my own interest here. This has some like weird staining on the side here a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Theoden. So got a 9 on Theoden as well. Yeah, these 9s are great, but they're also just tough at the same time because I just wish that we had a few more 10s here. But now we got the Theoden Aragorn set. Had minty copies of these premium cards, so it's nice to have. That's a cool set to have. Right. Yeah, I think it's just like crap on the case or stuff that got trapped inside the plastic or something. Sam's pack. Near mint 8. All right, so we lost our 9 streak. So I have a PSA 10 foil Sam from the Two Towers, and I kind of was, you know, thought it'd be cool to have his pack in a PSA 10 too. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Two Towers is super cheap to open. A lot of the cards are pretty inexpensive, other than the big names like Ugluk or Dauntless Hunter, the One Ring. So next card, maybe a little bit of whitening in the bottom corner here, but looking pretty minty. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, guys. Wow. Just look at that. Look at that card. That's just awesome. I'm so pumped I got a 10. I kind of forgot about this, but I just pulled this card again a couple months ago out of a booster box, and I was super excited to get this. One of the more expensive cards from Ensa Fangorn, I think, and wow. Could just sit here showing this off all day. I mean, that's pretty stinking awesome. PSA 10, Gem Mint 10. That's one for the collection, boys. All right, so that takes my total to 6. And that's just so pretty. I love Elven cards too. I mean, like, you know, if I could get my hands on some PSA 10, you know, Legolas foils, that would just be my dream. But, you know, I'll take this. This is a good start. It's a perfect card, pack fresh card, pulled it myself, and very, very happy with that. Honestly, like hitting 2 10s, I think has made this whole thing for me. Like I'm super stoked, very pleased with that. I was pretty disappointed with the first submission I made, but I after, you know, looking at the cards again, I understood why they got the grades they did, and I really took my time with this next one. Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate the comments. Yeah, this is just a ton of fun, and it's awesome to have a group. You know, this Facebook group has been great with all the trades and sales and purchases I've been able to do to work on my foil collection and the community, and it's just a fun thing to share with. I know we all love these cards, so it's just fun to share some exciting stuff here. This card definitely has a kind of a big white nick in the top, so this is probably not a 10. All right, yeah, an 8. Yeah, that makes sense. It's got a little bit of centering issue. Yeah, now I just need the partner, which is a lot more expensive. Hey Ryan, thanks for joining. We're almost done here. I think we got like 4 cards left. But I'll recap at the end on our hits. We'll keep going here. So this one's looking pretty clean. I'm trying to remember everything I submitted, but all right. Eomer, Rohirrim Captain, This is interestingly a very cheap card. I think I bought this for like $6 or something on eBay. You know, which is surprising for kind of a main character foil, but probably not the Aragorn anyone chooses to really use in decks. Third Marshal is kind of the good one. That's the one I've used. But another 9, so I mean, happy with that. This one, you know, looks really stinking good. You know, don't see anything wrong with the corners. They must have just got me a little bit on centering or something. So, but again, really good 9 stack here. We got 1 7 for some reason with the Goblin Archer, 4 8s, and 2 10s so far. So 3 more cards, guys. All right, so this one, a little bit of whitening on the bottom corners, on that border. Pippin, Wearer of Black and Silver. 8. So, yeah, this one I remember. It has a weird, like, print thing in the corner here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's like a little foiling, but it's on the black border. And it's, yeah, right there you can kind of see it. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's not miscut, so it's not, I know it's not part of the next card or anything, but it's just kind of an odd thing, but I think they might have docked me for that. It's also got a really rough cut on the bottom edge. I kind of noticed that with a lot of Return to the King foils. They kind of have a rough cut on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's a trend or not, but another 8. Another really, this one looks really good. Yeah, this one looks really good. Oh, heck yes! Another one, you guys. That's my 3rd one. PSA 10, Corsair Marauder. Awesome. So, I don't think Andrew's in here right now, but I bought this lot of packs, I guess, like 40, 50 packs from Andrew up in Seattle, who's part of this group. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because I would probably butcher it, but yeah, I just bought a random set of packs. There were some Siege of Gondor packs, pulled this card. It's my only one, added it to the set. And, you know, again, it's a pack fresh card. So I pulled this myself immediately in a top loader, graded it, and boom, Gem Mint 10. So, Ryan, I'm going Beckett with subgrades when I submit. Excellent grade on that AMR. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I really like that AMR. I think it's just a great picture. You know, I'm kind of doing just random stuff at this moment. I'm trying to pick out, you know, stuff that's really clean. You know, I'm not trying to waste my money. I want to submit cards that have a chance at a 10. But I also have about 300-ish, you know, what I would consider mint, you know, some that would fall between like the 8 and 10 grade. And you know, eventually try to submit all of those to PSA. I'm also trying to finish my overall foil collection of the, you know, roughly 2,000 cards from sets 1 through 10. And then, yeah, grade the mint cards that I have, and then hopefully keep, you know, trying to buy mint cards from others and grade those, or open more packs and grade more cards. So it's just my way of preserving my set as I collect, and I really enjoy it. So last card here, you know, back looks incredibly good. Might be another 10 here, guys. Might be another 10. I'm going to hide this one. All right. So big card here, Sting, Bane of the 8 Legs. Kind of just threw this in as a kind of a random, but you know, centering on the front's not perfect, but pretty darn good looking. And mint 9. All right, so we got a nice shiny weapon here for the last card of the stream. So 25 cards. We'll do a quick recap here. So we got a Near Mint 7 Goblin Archer. Centering was really good on this. I think it was just kind of some staining on the back and a little bit rough cut on the corners. They definitely docked some points on that. And then PSA 8s, we got Pippin, Anduril King's Blade, Sam's Pack, the One Ring, with, again, just to mention the ink stain or misprint on the back corner. They still gave it an 8, so I'll take it. And then an Ancient Chieftain. Love the Moria foils. Give me more Moria foils. And then the 9s, we've got Sting, Aragorn Wingfoot from the Two Towers, premium card. We've got Theoden, Lord of the Mark from Two Towers, premium card. Eomer Rohirrim Captain from Ents of Fangorn, set 6. Elbereth Gilthoniel. For some reason, they cut off the Gilthoniel from the label, which is kind of annoying, but got a 9. We got Frodo's Cloak, Whip of Many Thongs, Cave Troll's Chain to go with my PSA 8 Cave Troll on my last submission. Ugluk, definitely one of my favorite cards from the Two Towers. I think I'm going to have to get myself a mint Eomer and grade that if I can find one. Cliffs of Emmenwheel. I just pulled this myself a couple months ago. Faramir, Captain of Gondor from Two Towers. Shadowfax. Pulled this myself. Probably the one card that didn't get a 10 that I wish had, but it's a little off-center. Can't complain too much. Hill Chief from Two Towers. Another big one. I did buy this from a third party. I didn't open this myself, but I thought it had a real shot. Would have been, amazing to hit a 10 with this, but yeah, Arwen here. Morgul Gates, huge card from Fellowship, got a 9. And then another beautiful card, The Last Alliance of Elves and Men, got a 9. And then we got 3 PSA 10s, 3 out of 25, not too bad. So we got Corsair Marauder. Pulled this myself, packed fresh, straight into a top loader, sent it off. Just pulled this a couple months ago. Thanks again, Andrew, for those packs. Galadriel was also part of one of my previous pack openings from Ents of Fangorn. Amazing, beautiful card, got a 10. And then Durin's Secret from Fellowship, card number 71, got a PSA 10. So three PSA 10s to add to the collection. I have 4 currently, so that moves me up to 7, and I only have 2,000 to go. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the comments and everything. And hopefully in a couple months I'll have another one of these. I think it was fun to do this live, so I'll try to do that, try to give the group a little bit more notice. Thanks everybody for watching.